All right. Let's see if we can do round number 2. Round number 2. All right. Stream's going. We good. We good now. All right. Hello, hello, ni hao, hefe. We are doing a little bit of exercising tonight. I was going to go purchase some cigars and red wine, but we had a change of plans, so try to get my exercise in. Where's my dog Philip? Yeah, I was supposed to get up with him tonight, but he decided to hold out because he had a 5-day bender during the holiday, and he's gonna take it easy. He's gonna rest up for the weekend. I couldn't imagine doing a 5-day bender. Like I said, 3 days is far more than what I can do. Like, okay, I can push myself 3 days, but I'm done after that. He's got that dog. As we like to mimic or emulate I Show Speed. But yeah, listen to Jay's nice stream. He was a quite favorable character towards me. He said a lot of nice things about me. I appreciate that. I mean, hey, being a loser is kind of a step up compared to what I've been in the past. So I'm progressing. So I had a nice trip. Had a nice trip from Beijing and Tianjin. First time going to Tianjin, and yeah, it was okay. Did you see the clip I sent you with the Chinese woman talking to him as he got in the car? Jay? There was a Chinese woman talking to him? I did not receive that clip. I have to go back into my notifications and get it. Man, Jay got triggered. He got triggered today. Now, it was kind of a rare thing. Oh, I Show Speed. Yeah. I'll have to go back. I saw a lot of I Show Speed clips, but yeah, I'll have to go back and check it out. I bet she was a cutie too. A fox. I tell you, I Show Speed definitely put a lot of eyeballs on China, and it kind of like downgrades all the other streamers that we have here. What about Jake and Bake? And some other ones, I don't know. Oh, was it the Sam, it's the UK guy? I don't fucking know his name. Hence, I don't watch him. Jay keeps talking about birthday cake because he wakes up every birthday with his mom sucking him off. Yeah, that is true. Everybody, they always gravitate towards that birthday stream. But, you know, to be honest with you, the birthday stream was meant to be alone. It was not a party. In fact, I went out later that night, and they treated me very, very well. We went to a private room and had a nice dinner, had more cake. But, yeah, I guess, I don't know why. I mean, I guess he doesn't watch any of my channels or any of the videos I've uploaded, so he's kind of clueless on what my life is really like. But him and Jerry, I guess they find that stream to be parroted, or however I can say. You know, they feel like they've got one up on me because I had a stream by myself 4, 5, 6 years ago when I first fucking moved here. I moved here in August, had the stream in October. I wasn't dating anyone at that time. He said he hasn't been online for 3 weeks. It was 6 days ago. He talked to me on Big E's stream, and then, or Big Cat's stream, and then I was in Frank's chat this morning, and you know, I was just revving things up, and that's where I'm sure he saw it somewhere. Either he watched it himself, or maybe someone just kind of clued him in on what I was saying. So he was definitely triggered by some of the things I said. Because, I mean, listen, we all talk about Jay. Right, yeah, we're back. I actually typed that in the chat. I know that my comments are blocked, so I don't think anyone was able to view it. But I was like, I think you meant we're, not where. This just shows the intelligence. Now listen, I totally get that Kevin, he made the title Real Dale instead of Real Deal. All right, I'll give you a pass. I've never had a bolo slammed in my head before and ripped it out, so whatever, that's okay. But Jay, where back? I don't know, I can't see my back. It's behind me. Abo Pigeon English. Oh man. Oh, they're getting geared up for summer. I guess this is where you're gonna buy tickets. Yeah. Piao Ding. Man, Jay is dumb. He's really, really dumb. I'll walk in the sand. And he doesn't even have the attention span to address his audience. He was worried about girls, blocking girls. Obviously, girls not in his country. I don't know. I modded him and then I took it away. Someone digging some holes in the sand here. I'm not exactly sure. I went on Frank's stream just for like a few seconds because I was traveling during that time. And he did mention, he was like, yeah, I was in your channel earlier. So it probably was the real Frank. I wasn't able to go to his channel to actually see if it was legitimate or not, but judging by his comment, I'm going to assume it was the real Frank. Jay's the reason some hotel soap packages are labeled "Do not eat." Man, I see you a timestamp where he was in your channel and it said he's never watched it. Yeah, I looked through that. Maybe he meant that he never watches anything that I post. He could have been a little bit more clear that, oh yeah, I listened. Clearly he did. But I took that moderator back just to fuck with him a little bit. Him and others, like, oh my God, he gave him a wrench. Yep, I did, and I took it back. But yeah, I'm kind of indifferent to Frank. Frank, he's the only person that I've seen to manage to piss everybody off. And I can understand if it's a one-off, like the whole him and Barry thing. Like I would give him a pass on that. But when he went after Kwantong Baloo, Now he's talking about Big E, fighting with Jay. Well, I don't know who started all this stuff, but including his own offspring, Jay's offspring. Man, I really hope he took his mother's genes. I hope that what's his name? Jay's kids don't resemble his looks or behavior. Though he is interesting. He's funny. He's a funny guy. I'll at least give Jay that. He's a funny guy. Wear back. And one thing that here's the thing that here's how I know that Jay holds on to the past. He holds on to the past close to his heart because he mentions about me, Go-Go, and a couple other high-profile figures, where we used to troll back in the day, and he did too. He was a part of it too. So he can't sit there and say that we were the unrighteous ones, because he fell in line with us too. I wouldn't say that we teamed up together, but there was some times where we shared some laughs. So that's how he knows. And it just doesn't seem like there's anything worth of value that he can say against me. I don't know. Like, Jay, do your homework, man. There's so much out there that you can say about me. Frank's offspring. Well, I also hope that Frank's offspring takes after the better half. Although what Frank says is he's not entirely wrong. There's a lot that I find relatively agreeable with. Now, I do have to preface this by saying that my hometown, Charlotte, North Carolina, was the first city to break away from the UK, the British Empire, and or whatever they were labeled at that time. They were the first city to break away from it, and it was granted by King George. So what he did was he offered up his girlfriend or wife, third wife, I have no idea, but her name was Queen Charlotte, and just kind of like oversee how things were going. And apparently she was approved by all citizens. She was very agreeable. So I do kind of I probably get that type of behavior or characteristic from her. Ooh, I hear music. Let's see if we can go find it after I do a couple of dips and pull-ups. Feminine J. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad. Now there are pictures floating around, or there were pictures floating around, but I pulled my shoulder yesterday. I don't. Maybe she was good looking back in the day. I don't know, but I probably would have thrown it to her. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's do 3 pull-ups. Fuck. I'm so out of shape, Jay. I'm really trying hard for you, man. I'm trying to get ripped. I'm trying to lose my fat. I know I'm overweight. Here we go. Okay. My question is, I guess Jay appears that he doesn't watch any of my channel streams, videos, but he knows I'm overweight. How? He's got to watch something. All right. Let's do 5 dips. Shoulder hurts. This is really going to hurt my shoulder too. Okay. Oh man, I can't do 5. Oh, 3 is okay. 3. Sorry, guys. I've become weak. Yeah, my TikTok dance, my dance channel. Pump it up. Speaking of TikTok, Philip's finally getting in on the action. Of course, the Chinese TikTok. I've been messing with, it's called Douyin. I've been messing with Douyin for a long time. Years and years and years. And I kept telling him, like, dude, you need to get in there. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of females. And he's always just kind of like laughed at me. And he posted a couple of videos and he's getting a lot of traction. So he's getting in on the Chinese Douyin, the Chinese TikTok. Yeah, Jay's fitness and spelling program. Man, I would love to sit at his desk and just imagine what his paperwork looks like. What does his handwriting look like? Fuck. I get it. We don't have good handwriting skills, but I just imagine bad handwriting skills mixed with spelling and grammar mistakes. Oh my God. Can we do some digging and find who his old teachers were? They are the true criminals here. I feel bad for Jay. In a way. But I like how he's giving me a shout out. I love you too, Jay. Our friendship will never waver, no matter what bad things you say about me. I'll always love you. You know what? They do that here. I'm not sure if you've ever had to sign any documents, but like, you have to give your thumbprint and then sign over on top of it. I guess from one primitive man to a primitive time, primitive social time. Just give your finger, what is it called? Your prints. Man, I'm losing my words because too much brain rushing to my head. Oh, yeah, let's walk over here. Let's walk over here real quick. What happened to his father's funeral in Trolls? Now, I don't think anything happened at that time, like while he was there or while the funeral was happening. But they took a picture. Someone went to the grave, took a picture of it. And of course, with editing, they made it look like, I don't know, just trying to think, like sliding down a flight of stairs, a tomb was, or a casket, with some pretty tough music in the background. I mean, if that happened to me, yeah, sure, I would be affected too. And it really hit him hard. I think everyone can kind of sympathize or empathize with him about that, but at the same time, he is the one that kind of started the issues. And that's why I don't really go hard on Jay. I mean, I guess I have time to talk about it here on my streams, but in regards to when I'm talking to them face to face or over the internet, face to face over the internet, I don't go hard on them because you know, I feel bad for the guy. It's like making fun of a mentally handicapped person. It's done in poor taste. So I'd rather just I was being passive aggressive that time, and I know that's kind of like my way of doing things. As J.O.B. firmly said, he's the most passive aggressive person I've ever seen. He doesn't have a pair of balls and tells you what he wants to. Sorry for a very bad impression, but I haven't listened to J.O.B. in a long time. We're gonna go towards this music, and I think it was like some barbecue. There's a barbecue place over here, so maybe they have a live band, and Philip lives not too far in that direction. That's right. Wait till I meet him. I'm gonna go hard. Jay. I can't wait, man. You know, he says that I'm a loser, and I get it. A lot of people may say that I don't have the characteristics, the leadership qualities, or cunning personality, whatever you want to add in there. But his title says it all. Where back? Where what? Where is your back? Or who's back? But I saw Go-Go in the chat say, yeah, we're back, boys. The boys are back. So we've got Jay's back. He just doesn't, he either doesn't recognize it or he rejects it. We're back. I'm gonna nut all over that back. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I hear music. I hear music over here. We're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna try not to drink. I don't know if I want to eat barbecue. I just kind of want to see what's going on. But yeah, that whole crew is weird. Jay, what's his name? Jerry and Brevis. I'm glad that Brevis hasn't really done much, or maybe he has. I haven't. I think I'm subscribed to him, but he's been kind of quiet. Maybe he's doing all the legwork. Oh yeah, that's right. They did say, I heard that it was falsified. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Having a live band performance. Shit, I just walked here too. I can get completely trashed and walk home. Woo! I actually think Jay does like me. I think he has a bit of a favorable opinion. It's just that he feels forced and obligated to spew hate. But please tell me why Big E is going after Frank. What's going on with that? Yeah, he's trying to keep his quota of impregnating Filipinas. What a dick. Uh-oh, we got a Porsche here. Candy apple red. What is this? 911 Carrera. 911. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Oh, wow. Hot pot barbecue. You can have a seat right here. Nice. And a food truck. I like that. I like that. Walk around a little bit more. Slide down. Oh, they got beer too. Should I get a beer? Should I get a beer? Let's see. Let's take a look inside. Very nice. Love it, love it. Oh. Nice bar, nice bar. Yeah, this is nice. There's the food truck. Oh, and there's another seating area across the way. Oh, man. Oh, I think they have dancers. I think these two girls right there, I think they're dancers. They're dressed up in the hanfu. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Nice. Very good, very good. All right. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. But I gotta leave because I eat dinner. I just ate dinner, and man, it's about to hit me hard. I think I'm gonna have to run back over to the park. Use their public bathrooms. Oh, man. Well, that was interesting. Hot pot and barbecue. Oh, fuck. I'm just not ready for loud music. These hands are restless. I should not have went for a walk tonight. Oh my God. Hold it. Oh my God. You know how sometimes when you get the shits, when you get diarrhea, that's what it feels like I'm getting. What did I eat? And you can feel it in your stomach. It's okay. I know where the bathrooms are. I can hold it. Ooh. Fill your pants and won't stop them from talking about birthday. That's right, we'll stop them. Oh, that would. Man, they would have a field day with that one. They would have a field day. Oh my God, he shit his pants. Well, listen, man, when you come to China, well, actually, I mean, the majority of Asian countries, I think, Westerners feel this. There's going to be times when you're kind of stuck in a very difficult situation. The food is quite different, but you would think I've gotten used to it. I just, I don't know. I did order some Chinese food for dinner. Oh man. This is hitting hard, guys. I gotta slow down. Oh fuck. Maybe it was those pull-ups and dips that activated my system. Oh. Nearest bathroom. Where are you? I know. All right, we're gonna walk in the dark. Whew. Okay, now I'm walking like an old man, back hunched over, trying to alleviate some of the pressure. I know you're, I mean, I would be betting against myself too. Oh, fuck, all right, it's better. I can stand upright for a little while. Whew. I just can't go fast. I mean, listen, it's at night. If I can't make it, this place is the right place to be. No one around. I probably should have used the bathroom when I was at that restaurant, when I felt the initial, gypsy shit walk. Oh, I probably should have used it while I was there. I know they would have let me. Oh, I can't wait for them to mention this. Okay, go back to walking elderly. Oh, fuck. I've been in this situation too many times. The problem is the bathroom is quite far away, and I just hope that they don't lock the doors because it's nighttime. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need to pause. Come on, mind over matter. Mind over matter. If only you have to pull your pants down urgently. Yeah, oh God. This is, oh fuck. Now, hold on. Okay, I can walk a little bit further. Oh, fuck. Public toilet, 175 meters. 175 meters, so that's probably like 30 Phillips. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is... I'm in urgent territory. Tuck tight. Tuck tight. Okay. All right, so... Yeah, shit between the trees. Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm really close to my house, and not too many people are out and about, so I can definitely shit my pants, go home, and not worry that I'm gonna get laughed at, gonna get made fun of. Guy on the 25th floor shit his pants. Ha ha. It's okay. I can do it. Mind over matter. Here's the thing. I don't think Jay has ever been in this situation. Huh? You ever dug deep, Jay? Like this? Oh, fuck. Okay, I walked about... Hold on. I gotta pause at the 20th Phillip. I think this is the bathroom. Oh, fuck. Emergency. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my shit together. This is a bathroom. If not, it's gonna be my bathroom. Okay. Yes. Bathroom. Bathroom, okay. Okay. So open doors, all right. I'm gonna set you guys down. Which one is the men's? Let me turn the light on. All right. Oh man. Oh God, that was insane right there. Oh, fuck, do I feel better? Oh man, I can't believe what just happened. Whew. All right. Whew. Guys, that was tough, man. Whew. I'm back. I can probably go back to that restaurant. Oh man. I feel bad for the cleaning staff. That's all I gotta say. I feel bad for them. Oh. 3 people in the chat. What's up? I just relieved myself in a very nasty way, if you're just tuning in. And that was after, I guess, thinking about Jay so much just really squeezed it out of me. So I should be thanking him. Yeah, I do need I do need a cigarette. It was not painful, but very uncomfortable. Now I feel relieved. I always forget to do this. Naomi, my girlfriend's older brother, gave me a carton of Marlboro Reds. Believe it or not, they have Russian on the packaging, so I'm definitely sure that they're not from my country. Man, that was nice. You ever, how does your body do that? How does your body do that? Like, it can hold it for a long distance, but then right when you get to the finish line, you just feel like you're about to explode. How does that work? Oh man. Anyways, I'm glad to see Ricky Drama getting back into the scene. I guess it's quite characteristic that when he sees Frank in person, you know, he's kind of apologetic and somewhat rational, agrees to certain things, and then as soon as he gets on the cam, all of that goes out the window. But glad to see he's back in the game. In fact, he's too good to be hanging around Jay. Yeah, he shouldn't be lowering his standards. I think his rendezvous with Don C and whoever else is more appropriate, more his style. Yeah, Marlboro isn't the same everywhere. Indonesia makes the best one. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And if I'm not much of a smoker, but I guess if I have a chance, I'll get a pack. I remember when Camels were the big hit. They were trending, and I guess they fell off a few years ago. Let's get them to make a comeback. Let's get them to take over. Oh, Jay and Frank, Big E and Frank, Dave and Frank, Barry and Frank. Come on. Okay, so a part of me wants to feel sorry for Frank. Like, that's got to be a miserable life for him, where his only outlet is through constant bickering, criticism, and back and forth that really is completely unavoidable. Is completely avoidable. But at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking, if I was him, living in that area, I would need an outlet too. And I'm not guaranteed to find fellow expats living in a similar area, having outdoor activities and stuff. I'm just not guaranteed that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to troll online. So I guess I kind of understand. I smoke Camel red lights in the U.S. Yeah. I can't remember the Camels that we would have, but that was back when I was younger. We would smoke and drink like wild kids do. And now I just smoke to satisfy the person's gesture, give them peace of mind, give them face. That's what I do now. I don't really go out and buy packs of cigarettes just because. So I can't wait for this area to open up. This is going to be a campground. I don't see that they have their little teepees set up yet. So I don't know what's going on. What's taking them so long? I hope they don't close it down. That'll suck. We went last year, and we let them provide the food. This year, if they have the campground, we're gonna bring our own. Oh yeah, speaking of summertime, this month I'm gonna purchase a little bit of patio furniture. Nothing too big, nothing too expensive, and a grill of my own, so that way we can grill out. We can grill out on the balcony, look at some skylight, look at the skyline, and enjoy. This place is still open. Let's see, is that a campground for grinder glamps? Legally, I'm not allowed to say. We will just draw the conclusion of that. Come on, open this place up. I know it's too cold right now, but they can at least set it up. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Being lazy. That's what they're doing. Should I walk back home, or go towards that mall? What time is it? I can go towards that mall. Oh wait, girlfriend's sending me messages. Okay. Let me reply back. Hell yeah. Grill some of that local, totally not contaminated fish. Totally not contaminated fish. That's okay, baby. Sounds great. It's Mother's Day this week, so that's what we're gonna do. We are going to, I guess, take her mother out to dinner. All right, let's walk towards that mall again. I saw some food trucks out there, so let's take a look. And if I have to take a unexpected diarrhea shit again, those bathrooms are cleaner. All right, Yep, I will tell her you said hello. I will tell her you said hello. So yeah, I guess I wanna discuss some things about the trip that we went on. I had a great time. Beijing was nice. I mean, I've seen it before. That was her son's first time seeing Tiananmen Square. Yeah, it was fun. Tianjin was nice. That was fun. First time going to Tianjin. It seems that they have some really interesting things to see there too. So I like that. However, man, I didn't realize how incompetent her son is. I feel bad in a way because the grandparents take care of him, which is kind of normal here. It's normal for the grandparents to kind of play the major role in parenting. But his situation is a little bit more extreme than what the normal kids go through. I know his dad is a relatively piece of shit. He's almost 12 years old. He's gonna have his 12th birthday this year. So I guess we're gonna have 2 birthday parties, because one is gonna be with, his dad's side, and then the other he wants this. The other he wants to have with us, with his mom's side, and it's a very delicate situation that I'm in, because kids are spoiled because they are the future there. Well, I mean, they're the future everywhere, but like, you don't have to spoil a kid so much. Like this motherfucker, I say motherfucker a lot. I don't mean it in a bad way, but this kid can't or doesn't tie his shoes or tie the drawstrings in his pants. He struggles with using spoons. When it comes to doing basic things, he needs some help. Like his dinner etiquette is a little bit bad. He's a kid. I have to keep that in mind. I don't raise kids. I mean, I'm around kids. It's seen as an investment. The better we look after them, the better they will look after us when they get older. Yeah. This is a common idea. And I've heard Naomi say that before. But I don't know, I kind of feel like, oh shit, if that's how it is, then I am being a true piece of shit. I mean, right now my parents, they can take care of themselves. So I don't feel the pressure of having to be there for them. But I would hate it for my son or daughter to put a pause on their goals and dreams and aspirations and make certain decisions that are going to accommodate me. It's a parent's job to take care of their kid. Wink, wink, Jay. Fucking dickhead. Let's see. China is the only country in the world that I've seen old people stand up and offer seats to children on the buses and trains. Yeah, I haven't seen quite like that, but the old people, man, they're pretty strong. Like when I look at the elderly in the U.S., I look at the elderly here, I think that the retirement life here is much more plentiful and exciting, much more enjoyable, in my opinion. Now I know that there's a lot of people in their 70s and 80s that can still hang, like the South African professional golfer or Hall of Famer Gary Player. Dude is 89 years old, and he can still play golf very well. He can probably kick someone's ass. And that's kind of a uncommon thing to see. And I think he has like a 30-year-old girlfriend too. which he's come out and said, "Oh, she keeps me younger. I like it." But yeah, the old people are not afraid to still sacrifice themselves for the kids. I can agree with that. Like last time we were eating with her family, she has a big family, and there was little room left for her dad to sit, Naomi's dad. And I'm sure if everyone kind of squeezed in, there could have been space, but her son's elbows were kind of flared out, and it was difficult for him to sit down at the table. So I could feel there was like a degree of frustration, but at the same time, it was easy for him to just let it go. And I felt that was kind of a remarkable thing. But at the same time, I would have slapped the shit out of my son. Be like, get your elbows off the table. Sit right. Don't take up so much room knowing that we don't have a lot of space. Too many people, not enough space. So, I don't know, different parenting styles. But another thing that kind of got on my nerves a little bit, I think for those that watched during the right time, was it's easy for him to get tired. Man, when I was a kid, I was bursting full of energy. I just want to know, listen, he's becoming 12 years old, right? At what point is he going to man the fuck up? I don't know. And I asked him, I was like, so what sports do you play? No, I don't play sports. I don't play sports. And I'm like, why not, man? Play some sports, dude. Layla, I'm so tired. I'm like, oh, man, you're a fucking kid. So, you know how they say young and dumb full of cum? I think he's just gonna be the young and dumb part. I don't see him being full of cum, because in order to generate it, you gotta have some spunk. You gotta have some testosterone. And I don't see him being a very manly person. I'm not a manly person either. Comparing to Jay, I'm a fucking fairy, a real fairy, not just Jerry the fairy. According to Jay, I probably wear dresses and I wear makeup. I have the perfect perfume for every occasion. And men don't do that. Men don't wear makeup unless you're an actor, unless you're doing a photo shoot and he's an IV drip of 500 milliliters of Philip's blood. Yeah, right. Well, here's the thing, us Westerners, I shouldn't say we have a history or a problem, but it's easy for us to call things the way we see them, right? And if he kind of sees what the babying that goes on, the spoiledness that goes on, he's gonna be like, what the fuck you doing, man? You better do that shit yourself. But I can say that when it came to carrying our luggage, I made him carry his own luggage. And Naomi was calling him spoiled. Jiao jiao. Something like that. Being spoiled. So he knows it. The little kid knows it. And me growing up, if someone called me spoiled, I'd be pissed off. That's just, those are kind of like fighting words. Those are things that you just don't say unless you're ready to throw down. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's what I got to say about traveling with her son for the first time. not my kind of cup of tea for what I saw. Like I said, he could have a bad character. He could be a total dickhead of a kid. He could be malicious. He could be a lot of other worse things. So, in essence, he's not that bad of a kid. And he's soft. He's a softie. So there was one time, sorry, let me say this. When I came back from Tianjin on Sunday, I had to go straight to the indoor golf place to give a lesson. Man, I was tired as fuck. But you know what? I told Naomi, I gotta do it. I do not want to be soft. I do not want to be soft. Ain't no softy here. Boy, don't let your shit rub off on me. I'll kick your ass. I think he really mirrors his dad. From what I understand, his dad's a gamer, and he's fallen into a gambling trap, which is gonna lead him into a lot of financial ruins. But like I said, the dad's family is really big in government here. Direct family members, have played such a huge role into this city's development, where they've had their names plastered on like monuments or something, like how can I say, not memorabilia, but just memorials or whatever. So there's a bit that I don't want to make them mad. Technically, she's still married too. She hasn't completely filed for divorce. So that's another thing that I got to be careful with. All right, we finally made it to the mall again. To the mall. We're gonna see what kind of food trucks are out there. If I can get like a fruit drink, I know there's a lot of sugar in there, but I think I deserved it. I literally just fucking shit everywhere in that fucking public bathroom. I'm so sorry. Yeah, back in Baltol. That's right, back in Baltol. I'm so thankful for the public bathrooms, but man, I just exploded. Luckily, there was a brush in the stall, so I was able to clean it up. Yeah, they love to add sugar. You know, it's so funny. They love to add sugar. Oh, fuck. But they don't really eat a lot of candy and sweets. I mean, the kids do. But when you turn into an adult, like when it comes to cake or pies or something like that, they don't really participate and enjoy. Hello. Oh, there's some people there eating. After my situation, I better stay away from food. Yeah, we're back in Baltol. The holiday's over, and we're back to work. So, unfortunately, now I was thinking, what place should I go to next? So I'm using a what phone is this? Xiaomi phone, Xiaomi 15 Ultra, and they have like these different filters, photo filters, and there's like texts, and they have a few cities like Nanjing, Suzhou, of course Beijing, the Tianjin, Hangzhou, Shanghai, all the major ones. So I'm not really sure exactly where my next trip should be. But one thing that I did enjoy was getting out and streaming in a new environment. That to me was really fun. I either want to go to Qingdao, or I guess Nanjing would be okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what they have here. I don't know if I can walk home though. Hangzhou, Suzhou. Yeah, Suzhou. All of them are nice places. And the sad part is I haven't really been to many. I haven't been to many places. Ooh, they have a movie viewing. You got a projector up. Look at this. That's nice. Passion dog, hot dogs. That's what you call a setup right there. Perfect. Wonder what movie that is.
Sorry, brother. This thing is really damaged.
Well,
got The Rock.
That only leaves the first one.
Stop there.
I'm tired.
Jason Stamos or whatever his name is.
Time for what? The machine's destroyed. Yeah, well, we'll fix it. How?
We need to find a place to get off the grid.
We need to find a place to get off the grid.
Bricks and stopped. We can't risk millions of people. I told you on the plane.
That's pretty cool. We got a coffee. Man, I would love to get one of these and just have it to not live in permanently, but to take a road trip on. Yeah. Comfortable seating in there. I would love to tour this country in that thing. What do we got here? Burgers and fries. More hot dogs. Wow. More hot dogs.
Yeah. That was it.
What do we got here? Pizza. Pizza. Let me see. They have margarita pizza, salami pizza, prosciutto pizza. Wow. Oh. Very nice. Pizza. Yeah. Then we got regular hot pot. Skewers from the hot pot. I would love to rent one of these things and just have like a bunch of seating and have someone drive us around while we get fucked up. That would be fun. What should I do? Should I get something? Oh, is the movie over?
I told you not to get you anything.
Kevin Hart. Diddy gonna get you in trouble?
That's why we're calling you, Dinkley.
Diddy gonna get all y'all in trouble?
Warriors help out warriors.
All right.
That you got a third squad over here that is ready to go whenever you need.
Girl in the pants though is pretty cute. She getting a pizza. I like that.
Wherever I am is where the magic happens. We ain't gotta get in the specifics.
It would be rude not to get something. Right. I should get something. So help me make a decision. Should I get some skewers? Should I get a hot dog? Another hot dog? Coffee? Well, I don't want coffee right now. Or something. I kind of want to try out their pizza.
That was my phone.
There's nowhere to sit though.
This brother of yours is as good a mechanic as you say.
Hello.
能拍个照吗？
可以。
会说中国，那太高了。
一点点。
OK。
Very nice. Nice to meet you. Yes. Bye. Yeah, that's what I do. I'll compare the pizza to the Egyptian pizza That's a good idea. Let's see, they have the an oven right there. You got a hot girl right there too. Let's look at the menu.
有人吗？不有。
Prosciutto pizza. Stufato pizza. I think I'll just stick with a margarita. Oh, the salami looks pretty good. I guess it's like a pepperoni pizza. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Pepperoni pizza. Let's see. Oops, let me take a picture. Trying some pizza at In-City Mall.
There's no time. Okay, so I don't want to be in trouble here.
You should have stayed away. What are you bringing here? What's going on?
I brought the truth here. The truth is we were saying.
Yeah, they have a dog in that car. You heard that.
Come on, can go global if it's not stopped. We can all die. All of us.
There's a dog. The window's open.
Jonah, I need you to help get this machine. I need you to help my friends. And I need us to build defenses.
Special sauce just for me.
You just come back in here and we're gonna help you after everything you did.
Yes, it's bigger than you and I. We could die.
Let's see.
Because I would run that guy.
I think the salami pizza. Let's try that.
I know your brother's out to be a man. But I trust him. You know, see, because this place is something that no one else does.
What is that?
You don't know me.
Salami pizza. That's what I was. Oh, she got two of them. She got two of them. 你好，我想的salami pizza。是的，是的。
哦，有狗狗叫了。
Let's see.
想主人了。
I guess we pay here. Extra basil, I saw that too, yeah. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog?
好啊，好啊。我是猛猪，其实是吗？那你要尝一尝。
Salami pizza.
让我尝一尝。
I'll do mildly spicy. I don't need to tear my guts up again. Confirm. Hey. Okay, I'll do one notification. Hey.
是我们家吃那种味儿，是吧？而且这个。
We found it. They hopped an unregistered cargo plane.
All right, very good. Yeah. Just watch the man at work. Mmm.
完全没法比，对，比不了。是呢，走了，太好吃了，拜拜。改天有时间再来。拜拜。好的。
I'm gonna eat it here too.
Quite the operation.
What's up, dog?
My dad was a car thief.
What's up, dog?
My dad actually stole everything. Drugs, guns.
Sounds just like my family.
Mama raised us till we were teenagers, and my old man started coming around again, taking a real interest in his son. Truth is, he was just a
How much battery do I have left?
I
68%.
was the only one to see through those lies.
For this phone, 80%. Oh, we're ready to
The
go.
jobs my dad pulled me and my brothers into just got bigger and more dangerous. And eventually he knew, and
We will see.
me and my brothers killed. So I turned to them.
All right, I need to go get some juice or something.
So after I put them away, I left Samoa and I...
What's here? What's...
At least one good thing came out of me jamming at the internet.
Yeah, what's that? Remember Jay?
Okay.
100% clean. Custom shop. International flights. See the flights from Tokyo, Macau, New York, all over there, from London. Turns out people like that.
I guess I'll be fine. No drink needed. No drink needed. All right, let me set you guys up here.
Hey, good news. Chest Plus. That's. Hey, Mom said you might already wear this. Must be your favorite size. Spray 'em.
要在这儿吃吗？
Should throw another jacket.
Yeah, 出这儿。Yeah, 谢谢。
You got any weapons?
Oh, we got weapons.
All right, we out here.
Mama, where's all our guns?
Yeah, Chairman Sanders.
How you know the Mrs. Ups?
That's right. Yeah, the KFC. The KFC.
My family. So we're gonna
Not bad.
fight this.
I can walk here.
Because take a real man for poor one.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
We're going to war with the family heirlooms. Got it. We're gonna need a lot more.
We're never going to survive their fire pack.
Doesn't take a man to pull a trigger.
Not yet. I just ordered.
Activation chip. You still got a glove?
We think he closest to them.
Level the playing field if you can.
Sally, buy some time.
Shut their guns down.
I'm on it.
You ready?
All right.
Always ride down.
Let's go old school. Take a look around. This is where
So
we
what's
go.
going on, everybody? What's going on?
This is where we're gonna save the world.
It's
We need to make a play
Tuesday,
by
and
our
it's
rules.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow morning there'll be a storm raging on the North Cliffs.
In fact, this would be a good place to smoke a
If
cigar.
all else fails,
I mean, yeah, there's some families nearby, but
let's keep digging
once
down.
once the hours go on, all the kids filter out.
Enemy's most tired.
Comfort and idle. Yeah, comfort and idle.
Bell shifts into high gear. You got the sun at your back.
I guess if I eat this pizza, then I have to walk
I'm
home.
sure they have leave.
I have to walk home. I just don't have my power bank with me.
But the island,
It's okay. I don't need a power bank. If my phone dies, my phone dies. It is what it is. It is what it is. There we go. You guys can watch the movie too. There we go. Comfort and idle. Whoa. So Jay, man, how could you look at a person like me and say that I'm a loser? How could you do that? I mean, clearly you're talking nonsense. I think you're just trying to say anything. You just love to hear yourself speak. That's what it is. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I did, but unfortunately they passed away. So, I mean, technically I was an only child. I guess I had a half sister and a stepbrother. So, technically only child with the two parents. So. Now it's just me, and I'm enjoying myself. Woo. So, hello, hello. It's okay. Listen, yeah, things happen. You know, shit happens. And this is one thing that Frank was talking about. You know, Frank's brother. I think he passed away. Yes. Ooh, all right. Good. Man, this thing looks good.
I'm not doing this until we get the signal repeaters on satellite for 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
All right. Well, the thing is, you know, they lived the life that they wanted to. They knew the risk that they were getting themselves into, so that's their choice, not mine. And I'm not going to risk my situation just so they can do the same thing over and over again. It doesn't really make sense to me. Yep, got the gloves. Show towel. You know, before moving here, I've never really used these gloves before, but now I've gotten really accustomed to them. How can I say? 我休息用手套，吃饭时候。All right, here we go. Thin pizza crust. I like it.
Me too.
I like it.
Yeah. I've been back here in 25 years, and my own daughter doesn't even know her family.
Oh, sure.
You can change that.
再来点橄榄油吗？
不用。
Why don't you and I make a promise right here, right now? That when we see tomorrow's sunset, we can fix it.
I might have just like stumbled on a nice place to go to. This mall is relatively new. It hasn't been here for a long time.
That's just the
They suck the hot cheese off that salami. Yeah.
There's a chance in hell. Want to seal it again? Or?
Definitely not. Maybe tomorrow if I survive.
Jonah.
Don't rush me.
Jonah, we're running out of time. Make it happen now. Make it happen now.
Hey, couple points.
Now.
Hey, don't rush me. There's some mistakes in me.
And how long does this process take?
Still hasn't been since I just was like
It seems a lot better than Egyptian pizza. Smaller size.
We are seriously going to miss this.
Smaller size, but
Do this. Come on.
Jonah, now!
I don't know. I know the Egyptian pizza is really good.
It ain't gonna be pleasant.
No, it's going to be fun.
The Egyptian pizza is really good, but this one's good too.
It's working.
Maybe the Egyptian pizza is better. But I like the crust on this too.
That's what's what?
It's not the kind of crust that you get. Okay, so the foreign restaurant that I had in Tianjin, the crust was garbage, but this one's good.
I just want to say that
This crust is good.
this isn't no sideways. This is it.
And I didn't realize how important crust is until, I don't know, about 10 years ago.
We make it through this.
I know Jay had a lovely dinner tonight. I would have liked to think that we're having it at the same time, but I know that's not true. Maybe one day, Jay and I will have dinner together. Very romantic place. Lights similar to this, soft lighting, soft music. The sound of the waves crashing in the background. That's what I want. I know that all the exercising I just did is for nothing now. But I'm gonna walk back. Jason across the table from his mom, saying their prayers before dinner. I'm just glad that his sister appears to be more successful than he is. Like, what does she think about his life choices and direction? I guess she's probably a little bit happier that he's at home with his mom. I mean, what mother wouldn't want that? I'm sure he doesn't create disturbance or anything like that. He's not a nuisance. He probably doesn't go out and get drunk and come home hammered. Probably doesn't have a life. So, you know, from his mom's perspective, yeah, she's having a great time. I mean, he's actually doing his mom a solid. So I can rationalize his poor decisions in a way, in a positive way, I guess. But I'm like sitting right in front of the menu. I was wondering why everyone's looking at me. That was good. OK， 好，谢谢。太好吃了，太好吃了。
谢谢。
OK，
好来。
Yep， 下次见，拜拜。I don't know. There was a girl who looked like I could have struck up a conversation with, but I left. I'm not gonna do that. Here's the deal, because I don't like striking up conversations with people that I can't really engage with in the future. And when I mean engage, I mean like go out with, because this city is very small, meaning everybody knows you. Should I? Yeah, let's walk down the street. Let's walk down the street. Let's not go back through the park again. Let's go down the street. You know, like meeting people's okay, but like mutual friends, I think, is a better way to meet someone than like just randomly strike up conversations, because more than likely they know someone that I know. They've heard of me. They've probably seen me on the news before. In an isolated city, yep. So there's this guy, he's from the UK, and he's lived here for like, I don't know, 10 years, I guess. And he boasts about how all the rest of us foreigners are just tourists. He's the real local. He's the real one, and he is never leaving. I'm like, shit, you can have this fucking city. You know, I like it, and it's fine. Especially during the summertime. Summertime is fantastic, but the weather, like the winter, is terrible. It's too terrible for me, and they just don't have much in golf. Opportunities are getting less and less. So realistically, even though the people are nice, we have a great time here, and I encourage everyone to come visit. Living here forever? I don't know. That's a big challenge. Yeah, I like isolated cities. Clean, quiet, not crowded. Yeah, that's true. Like coming back from Beijing and coming back from Tianjin, yeah, everything looks so clustered. Everything looks just like a madhouse. I would get lost so many times. So in that respect, this city is quite comfortable. You know, there's not not many challenging things that can get you lost. Like, everything seems familiar. Everything seems familiar. I'll put it that way. Even though I do feel like in this city you can find exciting things in like little pockets of the city. I do like that. I do like that. But once again, there's no golf. Damn. I want to play some golf, man. New high-rises, or sorry, new apartment buildings right there. Come on, Jay. I'm not a loser. Wait, got to get my hair right. Got to have a decent hair day. What do you think, Jay? Decent hair day? Do I get a W or an L? W or L? I'm thinking W. W for the hair. W for the hair. All right, let me show you where I gotta go. See these buildings right there? 1, 2. There's 1, 2, 3 buildings right there somewhere. That's where I live. That's where I live. So this is how far I gotta walk. Good thing I destroyed that bathroom earlier. Man. Is that you, Hyrotai? Is that you, Hyrotai? I destroyed a bathroom earlier. Whoops. One day, hold on, I'll walk a little bit further until we get a good view, and I'll show you what this building looks like at night. It looks majestic. Majestic building. All right, here we go. One day I'll get to go to this building. I think it's like a hotel and hotel and what would it? Banquet hall. No, I fucked up a bathroom. I don't know what happened. I mean, I ate dinner earlier, and then I did some pull-ups and dips in the park. Walked around for a little bit, and my stomach just went nuts. Oh my God, my stomach just went in a very bad direction, and I almost shit my pants. But I walked to a nearby public bathroom, and I just exploded. Man. I couldn't help myself. I exploded in that bathroom. Whew. It's gonna be a decent walk home. So, yep, that's pretty much for tonight, you know. Just enjoying myself, getting out and about, doing some walking. I'm feeling like I'm hitting my stride now. Walking good. Public bathroom, yep. No one was naked. I was the only one there. It was in the park. So not too many people were there. Like in the park itself. So in the bathroom, they just left the doors unlocked, and I had to turn on the lights. So nobody was in the bathroom, thank goodness. Otherwise, and I had to mute my mic. I probably should have left the microphone on, but I was like, ugh. Oh God. It was a relief. Oh, I know that's not really ideal streaming content, but whatever. He knows my golfing bathroom ways. Whoops. I've been outed. Why? Oh, look at these cars. Why are there so many cars here? What's going on? He knows my golf and bathroom ways. I'm busted. Gotta pick up the pace, guys. Gotta pick up the pace. I'm gonna feel great tomorrow. I just love that the leaves are coming out. Bushes are turning green. Weather's getting warmer. This is what I was preparing you guys for. Baltol during the summer is really nice. Unfortunately, I'm going to be returning home for about a month, then coming back. So I'm gonna miss the most important month of here in Baltol. But at least I'll get to have some outdoor barbecue times. You know, like I love outdoor seating. I lost 2 kilos, yeah. I need to, man. Yeah, this walk was worth it, 100%. I don't know about you guys, but looking at it on my phone, the colors are just amazing on here. You got the really deep blue skies. You got somewhat colorful bushes and the light green leaves. All right, I think we're about to we're walking up on something. What is this? Should I go in? What is it? I know there's a school. There's a school back there. They wanted to hire me at one time, but luckily I declined. I declined their offer. Yeah, there's so many cars here. Who knows? Probably for these complexes, probably for the residential area, they probably don't have adequate amount of parking. So that's what it is for our community. My community is backed up next to another one, and the parking situation is absolutely horrible. If you don't have underground parking, good luck. That's all I gotta say is good luck. So when I go back home, I'm going to renew my driver's license and come back, get my driver's license, and then purchase a car. So that way, when I do travel, I can take my golf clubs. A lot of the golf courses in China are not center city friendly. You have to drive to the outskirts to get to the golf courses. And I need to make that happen. I need to be available. I need to make myself available to play courses around here in China. And the only way to do that is by car. So, yeah, when I come back, I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna be bling, bling, bling. I'm gonna be the man on campus. Then what's Jay gonna say about me then? What's Jay gonna say? Am I a loser when I have a car, a license, in a very unfriendly Western friendly country? No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that China is unfriendly to the West. That's false information. But that's what he would understand. He would understand that, well, that's what most people would understand. Oh, you're really settling down. You gotta watch out, watch yourself there. But come on, guys. China is not what you think it is. It's safe, it's friendly. exciting. They just don't know. They just don't know. They think that going to the Philippines or Thailand is where the action is at, just because they can buy hookers. And sure, if you want to buy hookers, maybe this isn't really the place to be, even though you can, I guess. It's available. But, there are other ways to enjoy yourself instead of just finding the bottomless pit of self-indulgence. Put it that way. The dark pit of self-indulgence. So, yeah, I think everybody should come check out China. Let's go! Let's go! 5 people in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing tonight? I did a lot of action for a couple of hours. For an hour and 41 minutes. Did a lot of yapping too. Yeah, I'm gonna feel good tomorrow. Let's see. So I imagine Friday or Saturday, me and Philip's gonna go pretty wild. Friday or Saturday, we're gonna do a bar stream. I'm sure of it. I'm sure we're gonna do a bar stream. It's gonna be exciting stuff. It's Tuesday. Hey, we're doing pretty well. Let me show you where we're at. Not too much not too much further. We're getting there. You know what? I've always wondered what these buildings are right here. Maybe I should go check it out since I'm here. I got nothing else better to do. I just know that there's some days this whole place is full of cars and they're pulling in and out, and it's really challenging with me riding my e-bike because you never know when you're gonna get some poppers. If you guys don't know what poppers are, it's like people that just pop out of nowhere. Let's see. Hopefully you wake up without your pants. Hopefully you wake up without it in your pants. No, luckily. I mean, listen, I'm gonna check everything down there just to make sure. Yeah. I see people coming in here all the time, really like dressed up and stuff. It's like they're going to church. I have no idea what this is. So if anyone is in the chat, can you read this? Read these signs. Police station, well, I mean, it's the Bao An. I don't want to piss off the Bao An. Everyone comes here all dressed up, and it's always during lunchtime. Let me walk in here like I fucking own the place. I own this, I own it. Just kidding. I've got sweatpants on. Look at that. And I've got my hoodie on. Oh my God, am I so underdressed? I have no idea what this is. Falun Gong. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless that's what it really does say. Oh, okay. I read. It's like an eating hall. This room right there. I can't quite read that character. Highway police. Oh my God. Look at me. I'm such a dickhead. Walking through here with a camera. While there people are just minding their own business, doing their thing. High-end restaurant for weddings. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. See, here we have wedding dresses. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. That's pretty clear to me. And then we got people down there. I don't think I need to walk down there, but yeah, that's nice. Wonder if I can get myself into someone to take me out. All right. Nice little lighting there. Banquet Art Center, that's what I'm thinking too. Nice. Nice. All right, we've seen enough. Girl in that black car behind me is cute. Girl in that black car. She a little cutie. What's up, girl? Take me home in my smelly pants. Imagine if I shit my pants and I just fucking rolled up in there. Oh man. Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. You know what? If I haven't been featured on the news before, then I probably would. If there were just a little bit more foreigners here, just enough where I can kind of hide in the crowd of foreigners, like crowd of foreigners with how can I say, in the city itself. Like there's probably 50 foreigners here. If there were like 300 foreigners here, I would probably do it because they won't remember me. But at this moment, I'm very memorable. She loves the BBC big black car. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Banquet Art Center, that's right. High-end restaurant for weddings. That makes sense why people come here all dressed up too during lunchtime, right? Everybody has, well, not everybody, but most people have wedding ceremonies during the lunchtime, and I don't understand. Yeah, maybe you can tell me why. What's the purpose? Like, I totally understand that there are wedding Traditions here that are very different from our traditions, but I don't, unless the wedding is on a Saturday or during a time that I don't have to work, I don't have anything going on, then then sure, that's okay. They're just too short, because every time you go to a wedding, there's always baijiu at the table, and it's kind of like a good atmosphere where you can go around and cheers with other people. You can, hey, kampe, people that you have no idea who they are, because everyone's just kind of like in this celebrative mood. So in that regard, I do like Chinese weddings. However, they always hold them during the day, which is I guess good, because you can get drunk and then go somewhere else. But here in this city, there's not many places to go to. They don't have bars open during the daytime, so you're kind of forced to go home and rest. Yeah, they ensure that multiple people can come during the weekends. Yeah, that's good. I'm surprised that the place I just passed, it's going on during the week, and I'm kind of shocked by that. I know that not everybody holds wedding ceremonies during the week, but at times that place is busy. I'm like coming home for lunch on a Wednesday and trying to fight traffic. Yeah, different ways of socializing just in one table. That's true. Yeah, I guess every table does kind of have their characteristic, because they're sitting with like-minded individuals. So you can have your rowdy table, you can go over and cheers with them, and it can get really fun. And then there are some that are just very reserved. they don't really have an outgoing type personality. Everyone there is just kind of to themselves, watching around, and that's okay too. Everyone enjoys at their own pace. Getting a license and holding a wedding. Oh, so I didn't know that. So do you think they have a party for getting a license, getting a marriage license? Do they hold public functions like that? I didn't know that. Hello. Guy mocking me. I said, I didn't know that. While his buddies are over there taking a piss. Funny. All right, we're getting there. We're much more than halfway. We're probably 70% there. Not too much further. Yep, they're peeing. You know it. They are peeing in the bushes. Not a big deal here. I remember I was talking to a guy from Armenia, and he was saying how if anyone is caught peeing in public, they almost get like the death sentence or something. He was saying that they were in the live stream. I didn't want to pan the camera. Whoa, what's up, guys? I could have, but I'll enjoy watching the replay. Here we have a couple of Shao Kao barbecue. Now this place has a pretty fun little outdoor seating area. Hello. I'll be coming back during the summer months as soon as they set up. Yep, my unit, my community is at the end of this road. This is a place called Wanjun. Massive. This place is massive. I don't know how many people live there, but it's like 3 times the size of mine. This place is very nice than Donka. Well, Donka, of course. I mean, I think they want to keep the historic vibe in Donka. This is Qingshan. So they're all about building and adding new things and doing whatever they can to let the people enjoy, bring more people in. But I like Donka too. Me and Philip went to that Jingjie, Golden Street. Of course, it was cold at the time. There weren't as many people there. Actually, there was maybe just like a handful of people, but you can tell that place was very promising, has lots of potential during maybe nights like tonight or in the next month or two. Jingjie, Golden Street is going to be booming with some hotties. What is this place? Tian Zhilan. I think that's what it is. Yang Hao. Oh, you can buy sheep here? No. Car parts, I think. I don't know. Donka chaos. Man. It is quite chaotic there. I've only been there a couple of times, but every time that I've been, it seems like there's not much road, how can I say, structure. I mean, wait, let me take that back. Road structure sounds kind of bad. There's no like traffic, You know how like traffic police keep things orderly? It doesn't seem like there's any traffic police there in Dongke. All right, so we're passing the bar that I was streaming at a week and a half ago. Thomas's bar. I can't believe I walked all the way home. Nice, calm nights. Within the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, there's a lot of people that are doing barbecues. Shao on the street, like they just set up. They have a little small truck and they just start grilling out. Irregular. Dongke traffic irregular. Here's Thomas's bar. Nobody's sitting outside. Lock it up. Dead. Water. In the height of summer, you'll see a lot of people outside of these businesses grilling out. Like I've seen people grill outside of like real estate offices. Yeah, there's so many cars here. My God, so many cars. That's why like parking here is terrible. It is horrible parking here. So that's why it's just best to drive Diandongche or get downstairs parking. Yeah, this is the place. So you got a guy with his shirt off inside. This is the place last year. They were having a barbecue outside. Everyone's getting drunk. And I guess this is a regular real estate office. Good on, they're having a team building exercise full of alcohol. When you were a child, there weren't so many cars in China at all. Yeah, I was talking to my Chinese teacher, and she was telling me that like in the 90s, if a household had a car, that means you were wealthy. Like that was a big deal. I guess most of them were like taxis, or people just ride bicycles, or scooters or something. We have our electric outlets, car charging stations. I don't think they have regular outlets here. Regular outlet? Nope. I don't see any. No. Damn. There we go. That restaurant, and I'm sure that a lot of other restaurants, they have a back door to the community. So like, if you wanted to enjoy a nice hot pot, you don't even have to leave your community. They have a back door entrance. A friend works at that company, nice. Tell him I said, what's up? This place right here has been slow for a long time. When it first opened, there was a lot of buzz about it on Douyin, but it has slowed down quite a bit. Hot pot place. I think their food is just average, but the unique decor, the unique decorations and stuff add the spark to it. I would expect that place to be busy during the winter time. This right here is a perfect place to have a barbecue. Oh man, if I had this company, I would be chilling here all the time. Probably set up a little KTV microphone, have a barbecue, look at all the people walking. Well, actually, there's no one walking these streets. I'm the only one. Chinese residential buildings are not ugly. This is the community I live in. They're not ugly. I guess some of them are. Yeah, like the older ones. I don't think the older ones really focused on the appearance. So they're not really desirable to look at. Okay, yeah, maybe you can ask me this, or maybe you can answer me this. Why in the world do they put bars on the windows for like the older buildings? I see metal bars on windows, and I don't really understand why. Because the way that it comes off to me is they put bars on the windows to prevent people from jumping out or something. I don't think anyone's going to jump out the window and commit suicide, but they have bars on the older building windows, and I just don't understand why. I haven't really found my answer. So yeah. Now these are brand new. These are brand new units. I'm the first tenant in my complex, or so I'm the first tenant in my unit. Too many cars, too few people coming on the road. Yeah, now we're back. So behind this community is the park. There's no way out. So only just a few people come back here that absolutely need to. So all the residents here in this community, they'll come back here, and probably those in this community that live on this side, they'll come back here too. So to be honest with you, the businesses here on this street, I don't think are going to do well. I don't think they're going to do well. This right here is my old school that I used to work for. So I've seen the owner leave this building a couple of times, and I know he's pissed off at me because I signed a 5-year contract, and the thing was, I was approaching my 4th year, and I just had enough. Unfortunately, or sorry, I should say fortunately, bars on the windows. Fortunately, a school cannot hold a 5-year contract, or it's not legally binding. Hello. see you, bye-bye. Yeah, so because I can only apply for a year visa. I'm starting to a 2-year visa, but they can't do a 5-year visa. So the contract that's legally binding is for what the immigration approves, I guess. So maybe I signed a 5-year contract, but they had the Chinese version that had 1-year contract on it. But anyways, I was able to get out of it. My boss let me go because I had done my fair share of contributions to the school. I helped them get through the hard time through COVID when foreigners couldn't even come here. I was the only one that was holding up the school. What's up? What is that light blinking? You see that on my phone? Oh no, it's the mirror. It's the reflection. Because there's no light. But anyways, this is a 15 Ultra phone. Xiaomi 15 Ultra. What's up? What's up, Jay? Let's walk through here real quick. Maybe I'll take a load off before going inside. 10:04. The previous work organization was too small. The one that I just showed you. Philip is sending me some pictures of cigars. Oh, he's got Monte Cristos. This is what old Philip's enjoying. Monte Cristo. Oh, that's the one I gave him. I gave him a Monte Cristo. All right. So this is my community. To go home, I gotta walk the other way, but I want to see if this little terrace is still open, see if they have the lights still on. I'm sure they do. I'm not gonna sit here though. This is where we took the COVID tests every morning. They put more tables out. 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. Oh, nice. All right. Here we go. Oh, the lights don't look like they're on. Yeah, this is a nice community. Now, so you mentioned that there were so many cars. Leaving is terrible. Oh my God, driving out of this whole area is so challenging. I don't recommend someone doing that on a daily basis. I really feel sorry for them if they have to drive in and out of this community. Luckily, with my Ding Dong Che, my e-bike, I can just ride. I can just weave, bob in and out. Skirt, 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 skirt. All right, let's sit here. Put the handle on, you guys. Oh, right. Oh, we did it. We did it. These hands drive anywhere. Yep. These hands drive anywhere. Ah, this is nice. Perfect for yeah, some red wine and a cigar. Listen, it's almost like we endure the winter so hard to enjoy these kind of days. COVID test, too many painful memories. Man, you telling me, I don't know how it was for you, but living here, you were essentially under house arrest. It was horrible. It was horrible. Philip had it worse than I did. So I could at least come outside and walk around my community. Now, it was during winter, so who would want to do that? And plus, I had my balcony, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. But for Philip, where he has no balcony and he can't leave his apartment, he had to stay inside. In fact, what they had was a piece of tape that they taped around your door. So every time you open it, it would rip, and that would tell them if you are leaving your apartment or not. Yeah, what's the name of the community? Alti Sahal. Alti Sahal. That's the name. Yeah, it's a nice community. And there are lots of really expensive homes back here, but yeah, I don't know, not too many people replied to this message. The pizza was okay. The pizza was better than what we had in Tianjin. Okay. Yeah, Alti Sahal. So Jay, how could you say I'm such a big loser when I'm chilling like I don't know what word I could use to describe how I'm chilling. Yeah, it's nice right now. Let's see. Work tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 more days until the weekend. It's doable. 3 people in the chat. I'm so glad you guys hung out with me for so long. I see lights. Right. There. What are those lights? Oh, someone's little balcony. Someone has a little balcony there. In fact, okay. So we have like these little coffee balconies, right? They're only the size of just enough for one or 2 people to stand outside, right? And I don't know why we can't find the key to my balcony. Like my bedroom balcony. So apparently that one right there, someone has the key to that because they were able to put up those lights on the rails. That's okay. I mean, I have my big balcony. That's all that I really need. It's got the nice view. I'll do a balcony stream soon. Who did you go eat pizza with? Just myself while streaming. I took a walk around the park, asking so many questions. The community is considered a good one in Balto. Yeah, this was. It's considered good because it's great location, great park location. In terms of like management, I don't know. I would say this community has been going on for, 3 years. So it's not old, it's brand new. I don't think it really has the reputation of having this or having that. Like the community where my girlfriend's parents live. Now that's an old community, but you can buy everything in that community. It's like you don't have to leave that community. It's got restaurants, it's got so many fruit shops. You can buy all kinds of meat there. You can get your hair cut there. You can do anything, literally anything in her parents' community, and I like that. I will tell her I almost crapped myself. I will. But I'll tell her face to face, because listen, that's when I'm the most funniest. when someone can see my emotions, someone can really, when I tell a story that's very personal to me, that I personally experienced, I really involve a lot of emotion in it. She can feel it. So I'll tell her face to face. I'll tell her, listen, I almost lost it. Ooh-wee. I almost shit my pants so bad. All right. Ni Jinwan Mayo Kuma? No Ku. No classes for tonight or tomorrow. In fact, these past 2 months have been extremely busy. I've had so many classes. I know if I were to like disclose exactly what I've done, I would probably leave myself open for vulnerability. So I'll just leave it at classes. Lots of Chinese classes. I've had lots of Chinese classes during the past two months, I feel like. And this is what I want to do. I want to work. I want to come home, and I want to enjoy myself, which means more streaming. I'm sure you guys want me to do that too. Yeah, I like that community, convenient. It is. My girlfriend's parents, super convenient. Now they don't have elevators, and it's a very old community. I think they have their own traffic, like they have their own police station in there. God, yeah, they do. They own their own police station in that community. They have there's no elevators, so you have to walk up 3 flights of stairs to get to their apartment. But it's okay. It's not bad. I mean, they can still do it, and they're in their 80s, I'm sure. Yeah, they're in their 80s, and they can still do it. So, although they are getting a little bit slower, so I don't know when the time's going to come for them to move somewhere else or what. But the owner of my old school, the one that has that little campus right there, little location in front of my community, which is a bit odd. It's weird for me to see that sign every single day. He opened up a retirement center for the elderly, and I saw that the posting was from 45 to like 85 or something. And I'm thinking, who the fuck is going to move in there at 45 years old? Man. Now the place is big. Their rooms are fairly standard. They're not like you really are taken out of an apartment setting, and it just looks like a hotel room. Decent sized hotel room, but hotel room nonetheless. They try to have lots of activities and stuff, but I heard that land is for free for him because he signs like a 30-year lease or something. I could disable to 45. That's going to be Sir Ben Newton. Ben Newton's going to find himself disabled at 45. Man. But hey, Hefe, let's bring Ben to China. I don't think he's going to do it. Like, even if he raised $4,000, I don't think he's going to be able to come because, number one, you need a visa. That costs a little bit of money. It's not much. But at every city you go to, you have to think about your housing. You can't just stay at cheap hotels. You know, he stays in cheap places in Cambodia, and he's not going to find the same accommodations unless he knows someone. Like in Tianjin, we stayed in an apartment. So something like Airbnb is what we stayed in. He can find it, I guess. I guess he can, but that's going to be very difficult for him to do it. Or you can be retarded like Jay at 45 years. Yeah, you still have to walk up to the rooftop today. I will not be walking. I will not be taking the stairs tonight. I will be taking the elevator. The elevator is going to be an easy ride. I didn't meet my goal. I didn't meet my weight loss goal for the month of April. Yeah. But hey, Hefe, I knocked out your coffees. I knocked out your flights. Your coffee flights. that was the important one. Had to knock that out. but I will not be taking the stairs today since I walked everywhere else. If I didn't walk to the mall and then walked all the way back, then maybe so. Maybe I would do that, but not now. What is it? 10:20? I don't need to destroy myself this late in the evening. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, I got your coffee flights. I got yours. Oh, man. So, I guess lately I've been making Bloody Marys. So I bought 3 liters of V8 juice. And I made a bunch of Bloody Marys for my girlfriend's family. Bloody Marys, not well received. So I use Absolute Vodka, Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco, a little bit of wasabi, crushed peppercorns, and some like crushed little blocks of salt. And overall, I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic. But a lot of people, they did not like the Bloody Marys. But I also took blue cheese over there too. I bought a block of blue cheese from Beijing. Luckily, it didn't go bad before it got here. So I'm thinking about ordering another block of cheese and just not open it for a little while. Just keep it here, because if I order it in the summertime, I'm sure it's going to go bad. Like what they do is they stuff it in styrofoam, and then they put these plastic ice packets in there. And of course, by the time it gets here, the ice packets have already melted. But it only takes like 2.5 days to get here from Beijing once the shipment is sent out. But the weather right now is not too hot. If I ship it in the summertime, maybe it's going to be much hotter in those trucks. So I don't know. It's not that expensive. We'll give it a go. But I still got a bunch left. They like the blue cheese. They liked the blue cheese. They like it, the blue cheese. I was really surprised by that too. So the Bloody Marys, not a hit. Not a hit for Chinese people. Blue cheese, not bad. But they don't really like cheese too much, so that's strange. They don't really like blue cheese, they don't really like cheese, but they don't mind blue cheese. Interesting. All right. I'm in relax mode. Man. I wonder if they can let me sleep out here. I'm not being serious, but try old fashions next time. I don't know how to make old fashions. I would have to get bitters, right? Bitters, and I know they have the liquor. I can get the liquor here. I'll have to look at the ingredients of what the old fashions are. There's a bar. I think I streamed from that bar like maybe 3 months ago or something. There's a bar in a very populated area that's like this high-end, classy fucking place. And the bartender loves making me old fashions because I don't know what to order. Every time anyone's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Man, make me whatever you want to, man. That's your choice." "I'll make you an old fashioned." "All right, make me an old fashioned." Yeah, it's good, not too bad. Now, Don Draper old fashioned. That's the old fashioned I want to try. I want to try Don Draper's old fashioned. Don Draper, the lead actor on Mad Men. Mad Men was a fantastic show. If there was anyone that I would love to hold myself to a certain stature, it would be Don Draper. I would love to walk around like Don Draper. I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to. I just have to train myself. But let's see, blue cheese is smells stinky. Yeah, it smells like feet, not like. Yeah, like dirty feet. Like if you haven't worn socks in a couple of days and you haven't changed your shoes in the summertime, that's what it smells like. It's not a pleasant smell. And one time I was so when I first got it, I looked online and I was like, oh, how long is blue cheese good for? Like when does it start going bad? And they said it's about 2 weeks under the right storage conditions. So this is I'm going to be approaching my second week, and so I started using blue cheese for everything. And I would come home for lunch, cut it up, put it in my sandwich or whatever, go to work, come back home a few hours later, and I can still smell the cheese. I can still smell it. But of course, the air in my apartment is pretty stale throughout the day because I don't open up the windows. I never know when we're going to get sandstorms and stuff. I have no idea. So it's a challenge. No, not a challenge. It's a risk to leave your window open during some days. I guess I could have left my window open. But you know what I did like? I did like the smell of my hands. So like when I was cutting the cheese up and I put it in the sandwich or whatever I was having, I washed my hands, went back to school, and I could still smell the blue cheese. So when I'm sitting there playing with the kids and stuff, my hand will go past my head, and the drift, the smell from the drift would hit my nose, and I'm like, got the cheese hands, yeah, got the cheese hands. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go back and take it easy. Get ready for tomorrow. Not surprised you like the smell of cheese on your hands. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like I have so many bottles of fragrances, right? So you would think that I'm very self-conscious about how I smell at all times of the day, but that is not the case. Not really a big deal for me. In the morning, as long as I wear fragrances in the morning, then the rest of the day, whatever happens. I mean, if I roll around in a bottle of blue cheese and like my shirt smells like it, it is what it is. I'm not gonna make a big deal about, oh man, I stink. Oh no. I'm just gonna say, listen, I started the day off right, and if it doesn't end the same way, then so be it. It is what it is. All right. I am heading out, going back upstairs. I'm going to enjoy a nice and relaxing 2 hours before I go to sleep. And I'll replay Jay's live stream. I'm going to screen record him calling me the biggest loser he's ever met. I love it. Let's see if it's still there. All right, guys. I appreciate hanging out with me today. Did a little weight loss bit. Walked around. Just for you, Jay. Just for you, buddy. Because we we have similar interests in mind. In fact, there's going to be that day when I cross your path and you're going to see me all jacked up. You're going to see how quick I am. Motherfucker. Just kidding. Anyways, take care, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next stream or in someone else's chat talking shit later on.